Today, we're really working on calming the mind. And while meditation is one of the most powerful tools to do that, using your breath with movement, focusing on what you're doing with your movement is an incredibly powerful tool. And part of the benefit is that we also, by moving our body, open and clear stagnation throughout. And it is this clearing of the energy, clearing of the blockages that most benefit the mind to release, because the mind is controlled by the heart. And when our heart is clear, our mind is clear. So we're going to do a lot of squeezing of the shoulder blades back, opening of the heart channels through the arms, letting that energy flow down. And during the day, as the energy is open, it'll flow up as needed, but clearing it so we can have good sleep is really important. Come into your body, feeling the feet connect with the earth, pressing down with a little bit more weight in the heel. Lengthen the spine, drop the shoulders. Gently tuck the chin so the top of the head reaches to the heavens. Inhale, bring the arms up to shoulder height and float the hands up and over. Exhale, centering and bringing the energy into a calm state. Inhale, the arms float up again. This time, bring your palms together. Float them to heart center. Bring them right into your chest as you gaze at your palm, at your fingertips. Separate the hands, one hand open, the other in a loose fist of greeting. And set the intention today to really just let the calm flood through you. Let it move out all the gunk and leave you in a state of bliss. Bring your hands to your hips, fingers in front. Inhale, gently turning your chin, gazing far behind you. Exhale, turn to center. Inhale, gazing over the opposite shoulder, opening our neck for many of these opening movements. Return to center. Inhale, lift the chin, gaze up and back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tuck the chin, gazing at the floor, your legs, your navel. And inhale, return. We'll repeat all the directions. As we open the neck, we allow energy to move up and down through the head in its appropriate path. It's impossible to have a calm mind if our blood is restricted, our chi is restricted. So today is all about opening to flood with calm. Release your hands and bring them into loose fist at your chest. You'll know your hands are loose if you can see through the little circles created between the fingers. Keep the shoulders relaxed down as you inhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades back first. Open the heart. Bring the elbows back. Open the hands as you gaze at one fist. Release the fists, fingers together, thumbs spread wide. As you exhale, bringing the hands like railroad tracks in front of your heart. Loose fists again. Start from the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Open the chest and then let the hands follow as you gazing at the opposite fist. Open the fist, fingers together, thumbs spread wide. As you bring the fingertips back up on the exhale in front of your heart. Feel the opening, lifting the heart, letting the energy flow in. And exhale, separate the shoulder blades. And then that will help move the hands forward. Gaze at the second fist. We're continuing to open the neck as we turn our head. And come back in. Now we're going to inhale, lift the hands, turn the palms forward, chin is up, gazing up. Gaze at one fist, draw the shoulder blades down, the elbows and the hands follow all the way down. Feel that opening again on the chest and the shoulders, letting that blood and chi flow up and down as needed. Exhale, lower. Really feel the opening as the chin lowers. One more time each side. Big, deep inhale through the nose, keeping your strong position, soft knees, pelvis gently tucked. A little bit more weight in the heel. Inhale, lift and gaze up. Lower the shoulder blades. The shoulders, elbows, and hands follow. Good. Just notice that warming that you've done. Fingers together, thumbs spread wide, cross at the wrist. Remember which wrist is on top because we're going to switch. We'll do 2 arm circles. Inhale, lift the arms up, gaze up, and then separate the hands, gazing at one palm as you lower the hands down by your sides. Cross the opposite wrist on top. Inhale, lift up, gaze up. Lengthen, lift your ribs off your pelvis. And then settle down. These long inhales and exhales, do through your nose. And if it ever feels stressful for you, just breathe gently. It's perfectly fine. Spreading the wings, fingers together, thumbs spread wide. You can face forward. I'm just turning to the side so you can see. We inhale as we squeeze our shoulder blades behind us and draw back, continuing the inhale as we bring the elbows forward. Lift the fingers and then exhale, float down. It's a very long inhale, so good to increase your lung capacity as we create this expansion in the heart to calm the mind and along the back as well. The gaze is between your palms as you lower, gazing at the elbow all the way from when it's at the back, coming around to the sides, and now gaze between your palms. Last one. Beautiful expansion across the heart, and then across this important point between the shoulder blades, a gate of energy, and lower. Beautiful. Bring one hand to the lower back, the other hand bends and comes up, touching the fingers wherever they land for side bends. Side bends are incredible for clearing heart fire. When our heart energy is too strong, our mind is stressed and anxious. Not that it thinks too much, it's just always kind of like this buzzing. So lift up on the inhale. Exhale, bend to one side. If this is difficult, you can have one hand down, the other hand just up. Inhale, lift to center. Exhale, change your hands. The fingers are together, the thumbs are spread wide. Inhale, lift. Keep the pelvis tucked, knees soft as you bend to the other side on the exhale. Gaze is just 40 degrees in front of your little toes. Inhale, center, realign. Exhale, change your hands. We'll do one more time each side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, return. Exhale, change. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Imagine heat escaping under the left armpit, the rib cage on the left, letting that melt and float away down into the earth to be recycled. Good. Go ahead and bring the hands, palms up below your navel and above your pelvis. Inhale them to the heart. Exhale, turn one palm down, one arm up for one arm pillar. Really expand the arms away from you. Inhale, float back. Exhale, press. Keep the shoulder relaxed down even as you lift. Fingers together, thumbs spread wide. Again, we're clearing heat from the sides of the body, under the armpits where we have an important heart point, and all along the hands. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring the hands to the heart. Turn the palms over. Exhale, float down. And bring your hands into loose fists by your side for a single arm pushing forward. Inhale. Exhale, press one hand forward, fingertips up as you exhale, pulling the other elbow back. Inhale, curl the hand in, and exhale, press the other hand forward. The fingers together, thumbs spread wide on that front hand, really opens pericardium 8, the Lao Gong point in your palm, allowing energy to flow in and out as needed to clear stagnation and to cultivate Qi. Exhale, press and turn. Inhale, return to center. Good. We're going to be moving this energy now, circulating it through the body so it can clear and drain out the gunk and let the calm remain. So 1 to 2 times shoulder width. We'll do hip circles one direction and then the other. 4 times each way. 1. 2. 3. 4. And now the other way. Just a gentle breath in and out your nose as you circle. 1. 2. 3. 4. Bring the feet hip width apart again. And we're going to do reaching up and folding forward, beginning to open up the channels of energy along the back of the body, the spine, and the legs. Fingers together, thumbs spread wide, cross at the wrists. Keep the shoulders relaxed down as you inhale, lift up, gaze up. Exhale, separate the hands, hinge at the hips, folding forward, letting the hands come to the earth for a moment. Cross that same wrist on top. Inhale, hinge at the hips and come up. Exhale, float the hands down by your sides. One more time, cross the other wrist on top. Inhale, lift up, gaze up. Feel the expansion, the opening across the chest, the shoulders under the arm fold. Feel the opening in the back, the legs. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, float the hands out and down. Reaching forward in bow stance. Hands in loose fists by your side. Step out 1.5 to 2 times shoulder width. Toe in, toe out, turning your hips over that front leg. Bend the leg. Reach the hand on the same side of the back leg. Reach that hand up and forward, thumb is up. The other hand is down by your side. Your gaze is in the distance. Feel the opening along the front of the groin of the leg that's in back. Breathe gently, soften your gaze. Curl that front hand back in, center the body forward. Toe in, toe out, and bend the knee on the other side. Make sure the hips are straight. Lift the arm, fingers together, thumbs spread wide. Thumb up, tuck the pelvis as you bend the knee. Keep the back heel down. Feel the expansion all along that front of the groin, along the hip crease. Breathe softly and curl back in, recenter. And bring the feet side by side. Double hands reaching down, continuing to open the heart, pericardium, small intestine channels of the arm to clear the mind. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, the palms up to the heart, and then rotate them forward and up, gaze up. Exhale, hinge forward. Coming as far as you can, wherever you reach naturally is fine. Inhale the fingertips up the inside of the legs as you uncurl and lower your shoulders. One more time, interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift up, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, really reach forward and then hang heavy. Inhale, slide your fingers up the inside of your legs. Exhale, roll your shoulders back and down. Knee circles, hands just above your knees. And we'll do 4 one direction and then 4 the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go the other way. Again, look at this incredible clearing, opening of the energy in your ankles, your feet, your knees. Good. And come up. Step the feet out wide, hands on your hips, 1.5 to 2 times shoulder width. This is a very subtle movement, but it really releases blockages deep in the groin, and this is important for small intestine energy, which is related to the heart and calming the mind. Bend one knee forward. Feel all of the weight that you have on that foot nice and flat. Spine is lengthened. Turn over that leg. And then with the instep of the opposite leg that's nice and straight, pull back up to center and center the torso. Bend the leg. The feet are pointed forward, the knee coming straight over. Turn over that leg. Draw up and recenter. One more time each side. Bend, rotate, coming up. Just a gentle breath. Bend the other leg. Turn, drawing up and in, and recenter. Good. We're going to do a very deep knee squat. If you need a little support for your heels, you can grab just a cloth or a little book or block, nothing high, or you can just do the modifications. Go ahead and place the support under your heels. The feet are side by side. One modification is to have the feet just a little bit apart, but it's better to keep the feet side by side and do the alternate modifications. So step one, modification one, is just slide your hands down as you bring your hips back, and you'll hold here. The spine is up and long. If you're able, we're going to fold forward and then lower the hips. This might be where you stay, right here. The next modification is you bring the hips all the way down, hands are in front of you. But if you can, bring your hands to your knees. Now, everybody, wherever you are, just lower your torso. Let the body hang a moment. And slide your hands up the outside of your legs as you uncurl. Good. Holding the knee. Bring your feet out, holding your knee and raising the palm. Bring your feet about 1.5 times shoulder width. You're going to have your fingers together, thumbs spread wide. One hand points at one knee. The other hand is going to come down to the earth as we hinge forward. Again, we're opening up channels of energy along the back of the body and in the hips. Bend your knees, lower your hips. Now lift your torso. The hand that was pointed to the ground naturally comes up. Press the palms away from each other. Straighten the knees. The lower hand points to the earth. The upper hand will point towards the knee as you hinge forward and fold. Bend your knees, lower your hips. Raise your torso. Press the palms away from each other and release. Balancing. The feet come side by side. And for these next two postures, when we think about calming the mind, all of the blood and movement we've done is part of it. But the other part is being so focused in the moment that our mind just really lets go into that physical moment. So if you ever feel really scattered, these two postures, balancing and walking on the mountain, will absolutely focus your mind, bringing you into that motor sensory cortex and just letting everything else go. Bring your hands down by your side. Put your weight into one foot and take a small step forward with the other as you lift the hands and lift the back heel. Exhale, lower the hands, bring that back knee through and up, gazing at a point in the distance or on the ground. Inhale, lift the hands, step back to the toe. Exhale, lower the heel and bring the feet side by side. Shift your weight into the other foot. Inhale, small step forward as you lift the arms and back heel. Exhale, lower the arms, lift the knee up and through. Inhale, lift the arms, step back to the toe. Exhale, shift your weight back as you lower the heel, feet side by side. All right, one more time each side. Inhale, step forward, lift up. Exhale. Bring the knee higher if you'd like. Inhale, release. Exhale, step back. Inhale. Lengthen as you lift that back heel in the arms. Exhale, lower the hands. You can bring the knee higher. Inhale, step back to the toe. Exhale, feet side by side. walking on the mountain. Bring all of your imagination here now. As we balance and move, modifications are you'll see me step very high. If you're just working on your balance, keep your leg lower. That's perfectly fine. Hands are on your hips, fingers in front, thumb and back, nice long spine. And just breathe gently as we step to a heel. Lower that front toe and lift the back heel. Shift the back heel back as the front toe comes up. Shift the weight forward, all of the weight on that foot now. Feel nice and centered, calm. As you bring the back leg up and step to the heel. Lower that toe, lift the back heel. Shift the weight back, lift the front toes. We'll do one more time, rocking forward. Lower the toes, lift. Now lower the heel, shift all the weight over, bring that front leg up, step back to the toe, and then shift the front toes up, lower the back heel. Lower the toes, lift the heel, and now shift all of the weight back, feel strong, and then bring that front leg up, feet side by side. All right, one more time, we'll step forward with the other foot. Step to the heel, toe is up. Lower the toe, lift the heel. Shift back, front toe comes up. Now, all of your weight, feel grounded, centered, strong on that foot as you bring the back leg through and to the heel. Toe is up, toes are up. Lower the toes, lift the back heel. Shift back, lift the toes. Rock forward one more time, feeling the earth firm on all parts of your feet. Now shift your weight back, lift that front leg, come back to the toes, lower that heel, lift the front toes, lower the toes, lift the heel, and now lower that heel, all the weight on that leg, feet side by side. And we close with standing in a soft gaze. The eyes are partially closed, relaxed. This yin-yang balance where you can see a dark upper and a lighter lower section of your vision. And just sigh. Thank you for this beautiful practice. I hope you have a wonderful day.